So I just need y'all to understand. I know people don't care about politics. I know, I get it. It's annoying. It's complicated, but just know that these people have a say into our daily lives. Like, you might not care until you're affected and scared, and it's gonna be too late.
I've always said, like, God forbid a crime came to Rebecca and I had to take a mugshot. I'm gonna smile because y'all not about to plaster this, and I'm gonna be looking. Some people be looking crazy. I'm, like, child. In addition to paying the $8,000 per month, mind you, they're gonna share custody. Halle Berry is also gonna foot the bill for the child's private school tuition, his extracurricular activities, and his health insurance and his therapist. So I'm like, what
are you doing? We're proud Jersey girls, so Carly's gonna put us to the test.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Woo, we are back.
Yes, we are. I know it's very different because y'all used to seeing all of us together, but the thing is, when y'all have a friendship like us, we could be anywhere and still be together.
Also,
the connection is still there.
Yeah, we're busy women. It might not seem like it, but we are. What's funny? Are we not?
Girl, we might not seem like it.
Oh, right, because we be ha ha ha, kiki, but we really are like businesswomen.
We about that business, okay?
Entrepreneurs over here.
Yeah, so this is not the ideal situation, but we are trying to stay consistent. So here we are. We're gonna make the best out of it. We hope you guys still watch. It'll be fun. You're here for us, for the
you're here for the experience. You're here for the vibes. You're here for the mojo dojo. Before we get into the episode, I just want to say your girl's a bookie. I'm a bookie now, y'all. I've been reading. I've been on it.
Oh, I was like, what's a bookie?
Girl, okay. You don't need to see my stash, but recommendation time, if y'all haven't already, get Heir of Flames. Okay? Especially
by
as
who?
Asia Monet.
Okay. Monet.
Okay, so Monet. Okay, so like a lot of the books I've been reading, I like that mafia love. I like that obsessive, possessive, all whatever it is, what it do.
Okay, you guys, so I don't know what happened. Clearly, Zoom does not want to hear about book recommendations.
No. It is going to be a book recommendation. But okay, let me get through this quickly. She's a black girl. She got the heavy top, the big booty at the bottom, and her man is like Afro Latino. He be talking to her in Spanish, and it'd be like, get the.
Okay, let's not please fantasize the Spanish language. It's giving.
It's one of the most romantic languages. What you trying to say?
Is it?
Spanish and Italian, yeah, romantic languages.
Spanish is a romantic language, yeah, usually.
Especially when he calls me mi amor. Ah, baby.
Okay, well, clearly.
Wait, I want to acknowledge really quickly, my background is crappy, but I'm moving, guys. So ignore the crappy blinds. It is what it is. Continue.
Okay, yeah, to wrap up the book recommendations, Rebecca is more of like fantasy,
mafia
stories. I'm more of like injustice books, motivation, love.
Injustice.
All my books are
inspirational.
Please, before this started, I was like, we need to put an emphasis on not speaking over each other. Clearly, we lack that quality. But I'm just gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna hand it over to Carly. Reading is good for you. Rebecca did not like to read, but all you have to do is find what you like. Rebecca's into her little like romance, type of vibe.
Mafia, obsessive, possessive.
Yeah. I literally just said, let's not talk with each other. So just find the book that you like. And off to Carly.
Well, I was gonna say too the books that I like. So on my little flight over, we gotta end it with all of us giving our parts on the books. I like reading more romantic books and dystopia books. Like, how the whole Divergent series, The Hunger Game, The Legend. I'm giving some throwbacks. Those were some great books. But I was reading this little book about this widow who found out her husband was cheating on her with like 7 other wives. And she ended up just moving far away to start like a whole new life, to get away with all like, you know, the grieving process, and also the dealing with like her husband just cheated on her. She never knew, and now he's dead. So it's been very interesting. And she's been falling in love with somebody else right now.
Okay,
It's
great. Thank you. Thank you so much for this introduction into reading. If you think you don't need to read, just make sure you find a book that's good for you. Let's get into our first topic, because we do want to keep it short. We know this little Zoom look ain't it. So we want to keep it short. Most likely it won't be short. The first topic we're going to discuss is the mugshots. Okay, that's been a hot topic this week. If you live under a rock, or maybe just don't care about politics, don't follow it, you're not alone. I'm sure a lot of people don't. So
I'm right there with you, baby. I'm right there with you.
I would thank you. So former President Donald Trump and 18 other people that were indicted along
His
with
besties.
that were indicted along with him in Georgia on charges. No, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna read this again. Former President Donald Trump and the 18 people indicted along with him in Georgia on charges that they participated in a wide-ranging illegal scheme to overturn the results of the 2020 election have all turned themselves into a jail in Atlanta before the deadline at noon Friday today. So if you watched our, I forget what number episode, you saw how we discussed how far-right groups invaded the Capitol because they wanted to stop the certification of the 2020 election. And before that riot thing happened, Trump and his allies had been trying to, you know, find votes because they alleged that the election was rigged, which has been proven time and time again that it wasn't. Clearly, he is a sore loser, and the justice system is getting to him. Have you guys seen this mugshot? If so, what are your thoughts?
Okay,
I think it's giving baddie.
It's not giving baddie. My first initial thought is the fact that he went on Twitter or X, and then he's trying to make profits from the mugshot. And now he's trying to be like, help the campaign. I can't believe they did this to the former president, when he's trying to just dismiss what his crimes, and he's simply trying to pinpoint it to the whole system. And he's like, oh, the system is rigged now. So like an election was rigged and now the system is rigged. Now you should donate to my campaign because I'm running again for 2024. Like, help me. Like, what was me? And I'm just like, how is this man still out here being this businessman? And he's just, I don't want to call him smart, but he a businessman to the T. He's businessman number one.
It's that all publicity is good publicity.
Dead out, and he took it to heart.
I think what the whole mugshot thing is like hilarious to me, because like every time they're released, seeing everyone's reaction to them is hilarious. But the one I want to talk about is Rudy Giuliani, because after his mugshot or whatever like that, he came out and one of the reporters asked him a question. He was like, "It's an honor to be a part of this case. It's an honor to be a part of this lawsuit." Like, sir, you about 80 something years old. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's a joke. And to Cardi's point, this isn't anything new. All of his people in the politics world keep saying that like the more legal battles he gets involved into, the more his fan base actually like follows him. And like it's kind of like reverse. Instead of people being like, oh, this is the 4th indictment, maybe he really is the problem. They're like, you know, it's not clicking. They're actually like, oh, then that means you actually support him more, which is ridiculous. But I'm gonna send you guys the mugshot of, if you're not into politics and don't care about Trump, one of the 19 in total is an ex-publicist of Kanye West, now known as Ye. And her mugshot is actually insane. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. I'm gonna send
Wait,
it.
is it the one with the
The
girl
one that she's
smiling?
smiling.
It is so creepy, first of all, and it's just so
Yo, she
weird.
looks dumb. She looks demonic.
Like,
Like,
why are you laughing?
That looks bad.
yo. But listen, I can't say I like any of these people, but I've always said, like, God forbid a crime came to Rebecca and I had to take a mugshot. I'm gonna smile because y'all not about to plaster this, and I'm gonna be looking. Some people be looking crazy. I'm, like, ciao.
And
No.
quick sign. Like,
And another person that is included in these 19 people is a pastor by the name of Stephen Lee. So Stephen Lee, and I might be mispronouncing the publicist's name, Kuti, it's Kutti. They both were granted a $75,000 bond. And they tried to scare like a poll worker to get more votes. And it's just like, you're a whole pastor. Like, what are you doing?
Girl, you know that title pastor don't mean much in half these circles.
It says they try to pressure a Georgia election worker into falsely admitting she was working to rig the election against Trump. Like, this is why I say you might not care about politics, but politics is involved in everything. The fact that you have, in this case, a former president, like Kanye West's former publicist, a priest, like, be for real.
The former mayor of New York City. Like, it's just a lot.
Rudy Giuliani, I'm reading the article, the AP article, and this man is 79 years old and he's taking a mugshot. Now, can you question your life choices for a second?
But Trump is also
your grandpa. Yeah, no, they're both old, but it's just like, you're 79 years old and you're still out here getting arrested and having to take mugshots.
Right. You need to worry about your will. You need to worry about AARP.
Yes.
Like,
you need to worry about the senior home at this rate.
I feel like they've been in politics enough that their money is set. Trump posted a $200,000
bond.
So it's just like, they're good. And
the voters are gonna come in and pay for that.
First of all, you saw the Blacks for Trump. That's what killing me. Like, a whole bunch of people were like, Blacks for Trump. Why are y'all referring to yourselves as Black? Like, you're not a Black and mild. Like, just refer to yourself as a Trump supporter. Like, that's it. There's Blacks for Trump, Latinos for Trump. Like, shut up.
And another major point is that this is the first time ever in American history that a former president, has had a mugshot taken. Like, that is crazy to think. And there's like this TikTok girl who was very into like the legal system. She like breaks it down. And she was saying how like this jail is not in a good area. Like, this jail is known to be like bad. And the fact that like a former president went in there is just crazy. Given obviously he wasn't treated the same as like a regular person going in, right? Like, they did previous things, so it was just like an in and out type of situation. But like,
it's insane. It's unprecedented. And I want to also point out that President Biden responded to Trump's mugshot, and he was seen on C-SPAN, and he said he's a handsome guy.
Yeah.
I did see it on television.
What'd you think?
Handsome guy. Wonderful guy.
Yo, I need to be. That's my type of petty.
He don't bother.
That's why when I first saw it, like, my coworker sent it to me. She said, Rebecca, it was released. I was like, oh, it's giving a baddie. And she was like, I was like, you see the pose in the face? He said,
why do you? No, he looks very mad. That's what he looks like to me. And I will say this, I'm not a Trump supporter. Anything he does makes me like want to throw up. I posted a TikTok about this. He, like Carly said, he posted his mugshot trying to raise money, and he was like, never surrender. He posted that after he surrendered. So it's like, what are you saying?
They're
Like
like, sir, you need to use a different word.
and that's the thing that makes me mad. It's like no matter what he does, his fan base is like a cult. They're gonna stick beside them. That's their man. It does not matter. So the only way that he's not gonna be running in 2024 is if the legal system gets to him, because even the other people that are running for president or like trying to run against him in the Republican Party, they don't have the stronghold in the party that Trump has.
And you know, I'm glad you mentioned that, because when I was watching the debate, I was just listening to half these people's responses. Like the one girl, I forget what her name is. They were asking about abortion, and this girl,
Haley, yeah.
the thing that came out, what she said was, she was like, she's like, I'm not pro-life. I think she said pro-life. I'm not pro-life because of the Republican Party. I'm pro-life because my husband was adopted. Girl, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So if you
I
made
think,
it,
yeah, I think she was making a point, or she was trying to be like neutral in that way, because I saw a clip going around where she's just like, I think we should all have respectful opinions on this matter or something like that. But she's also, I'm not, you know, Trump again is,
he wasn't even on the debate stage, because this is how petty this man is, and I think that's
yeah,
why
he wasn't.
for him. He was like, I got a percentage of the vote. Like, why am I even gonna show up? Like, I'm not even on your level. So I just need y'all to understand. I know people don't care about politics. I know, I get it. It's annoying. It's complicated, but just know that these people have a say into our daily lives. Like, you might not care until you're affected
It
and
affects
care, and it's gonna be too late.
Exactly.
But what about that?
Y'all know people from Florida. Ron DeSantis is running, and look what he did already. So
You're not gonna go
I
nowhere.
think
He's gonna stay right there in Florida.
it's just a very sad day for democracy. It's just like, how did we get this far where a president is taking a mugshot? Like, how did we let it get that far? And I know, not like we, like us collectively, but it's just like, what could have been done differently to prevent something like this? Should we have taken our elections more seriously? Like, what could have prevented this outcome?
I think we're
I
just
don't know.
extremely divided. After he became president, the racist people, there's like racism hasn't left, like it never left, but like people just felt more emboldened to be more open with it, and like it's okay type of thing. And then things went left. But anyways, we'll wrap up this politic segment. If you haven't seen the mugshot by this portion, you now have. Congratulations, and this is history. An American president has now a mugshot. Interesting. Print the shirts. Go ahead, Rebecca. What we talking about next?
yeah, she said, print the shirt. You're so funny. So yes, as we continue on with this podcast, let me just get it open. So as we transition, we go from politics, we go to celebs. And today's celeb we're gonna talk about is Halle Berry. Y'all know the baddie, y'all know the bombshell, you know the gorgeous human being that she is. Y'all know she got a divorce, and it's finally being finalized, and she will have to pay $8,000 per month, not per year, not per week, per month in child support to her ex-husband. And she has to give him 4.3% of her income that she receives, which is about above like $2 million. So like Sailor and I have talked about this before. Like when it comes to this idea of spousal support and child support, I think when it comes to celebrities, the amount that these people have to give is insane. Like it.
I have a question. Does this like, is she like, why does she have to give child support? Like, does she doesn't have full custody of the child?
So the way that I'm seeing and how these things have been happening lately, it's like even if you're like it's like half and half when it comes to custody. Like whoever I guess who makes the least amount has to get child support. Which I think is,
I mean, I don't think it's stupid. Like, I understand it, but number one, we are like, we grow up and have our morals, whatever, through our lived experiences. So for me, I didn't have that. So I'm just like, if y'all both celebrities, like, why But also, like, I get it. This is your child, and if you are making money, you should be giving that child money, like supporting it. I get it.
Yeah, I get it. But then it's like at the same time, there's even celebrities we've seen in the past who have 0 kids together. And excuse me, and they have to do like spousal support. And the amount for the spousal support, I'm like, get a job. Like, what do you mean? Why do I still have to support you after we've divorced?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
think
like,
having to give spousal support, like if you have no kids, I'm sorry. And I am sorry if this triggers some, but I am not paying my ex-husband just because I just so happen to have more money than you. Like, what? Like, I have to
But
give you some of my money? No.
but then it's child support for like the kid at the end of the day. And I mean, I know he's gonna use it too. Like,
so in an article
No, but what
on
I'm saying is when you have to pay your spouse, like no kids, there's no kids involved, but just because you guys were together for so long and you made more money, like, yeah, break
that's why
up.
you better get that
gotta-
prenup. Get that prenup.
and I used to think that like a prenup was like, people don't understand the thing of a prenup. Like when people hear prenup, people automatically assume like, oh, that means like he's not trying to give me money. No, it's like you put your own like rules and you put your own requirements or whatever
Yeah.
within the prenup. But it's like it basically is an understanding that like what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours, kind of vibe. And like at the end of it, let's say if there is an end to it, like we can leave both fairly. We leave what we came
Yeah.
with, the vibe,
Yeah.
And I feel
I
like
think that's a great great thing to do.
right. So on an article from USA Today, so in addition to paying the $8,000 per month, mind you, they're going to share custody. Halle Berry is also going to foot the bill for the child's private school tuition, his extracurricular activities, and his health insurance and his therapist. So I'm like, what
So
he
what he
paying?
doing?
Right. I'm like, what he paying? Who's?
Yeah, I
I
think
guess the rent.
girl, so where you gonna live? Like,
Oh,
I think my whole thing with that, it's like, do what you gotta do for your kid. But my mom, and again, not to compare, because obviously I didn't have like a over the moon childhood, but $8,000 a month, and that doesn't include health insurance, your school, your A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What does a child need $8,000 a month for? Like, I didn't get no allowance, no nothing. Like, I was lucky. I got $100 for my birthday, and that's like if it was really a good birthday. So
she said,
$8,000.
Yeah, I
And
think
like,
it's a different tax bracket at that point, and they have
oh
different
yeah.
needs and all this extra stuff like therapy. Like, I get the kid is going through a very tough divorce too in a
no, but
They
way,
divorced
but
They
$8,000.
got divorced
they're
in 2015. It is 2023.
So the moral is like these kids that are parents, the kids of parents that are celebrities live a whole crazy different lifestyle. And I understand that, like Carly was mentioning, they have different needs and they need security and like X, Y, Z. And I'm just like, I get it.
But it's
But
like,
make sure you sign your prenups if you're getting married to other people. And I don't want it to come off as I don't think parents should be providing the needs for their kids, because I 1,000% agree with that. It's just more of like $8,000 a month given to them. That's nothing, but I don't know.
and then 4.3% of whatever her revenue is, which is above $2 million. And I'm footing the bill for the tuition, the health insurance, the therapist, extracurriculars. Hey, he should just live with me full time. I ain't no sharing custody at this point. Just let him live with me. Hey,
Comment down below how you feel about prenups, because the older I get, the more I think those are a great thing. I used to think like, oh, if my man asked me to sign a prenup, I'm not doing it. Honestly, I'll sign it because
Honestly, I
my
felt that.
money and you
I
need
felt
your
that.
money.
I
And
felt that. I always said that. I always like. I remember I used to be like, "Oh, a prenup. Like, how disrespectful. Like, do you think like
Mm-hmm.
this relationship's gonna end?" Nah. Even if I got a regular middle class little marriage, I want a prenup. I'm not playing these games with you.
A middle class little marriage. Hey.
That was a little middle class marriage. I want a prenup.
Hey, yes to prenups, baby.
Woo!
Okay, you guys. So enough about politics and prenups. Now we're gonna move on to fun stuff. We're proud Jersey girls. So Carly's gonna put us to the test, right?
Yes, and the reason, okay, for the inspiration of this game, guys. So Governor Phil Murphy just announced that Central Jersey officially exists in law. So it's
Okay, because
official.
as someone who lives in Central Jersey, I've been saying this for years. Don't put me with North. Don't put me with South. I'm in the middle.
North Jersey is the only poppin' part of Jersey.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
lie to
very
you.
lit.
North Jersey is lit. Don't get me wrong.
We
But
were
let's
very
not
lit.
play. Let's not play like Central Jersey ain't that lit younger cousin. We can't play like that.
Okay, as long as we all
I mean, you
know-
guys have some cute little places. I'm not gonna
You
lie,
know-
you guys do have cute places.
I don't know what they got up south. That's that distant uncle that just be popping up at funerals. But Central, North, if we locked in, ain't no switch up. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I don't know.
All
You
right,
guys are a
Carly,
little bit
let's go.
far.
What
You're
we
a little
doing?
far. But okay, so the game is I'm gonna send you guys a link, and it's gonna be questions, 12 questions asking you your knowledge on New Jersey, and we'll see who the true top New Jersey girl is out of the three of us. So
Oh, okay.
First of all, y'all
Okay.
know I'm competitive. Make sure you screen record your phone, please. and
Oh
things.
yes, I will, because one thing about it, I think my knowledge about Jersey is top tier.
We don't do
Okay.
cheating. And also, given Rebecca works, oh no, I'm not gonna say where you work. So that's kind
Girl,
of fair because you keep up with everything.
okay, I keep up with the state.
You local for real. But I won't put that as an excuse. It's fine. We're recording.
Okay.
I'm
Go.
Okay, ready?
Nothing.
All right.
I already started mine.
Yup, I started mine too.
okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, that's so easy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm smart over here.
Girl, this is not about smartness. This is just about Jersey.
Yeah, your knowledge, your intelligence. Oh, I don't know that one.
Girl, they asking some questions. I know this one. I know this one. I learned
Oh
that at
my
my job.
God, y'all stressing me out.
I don't know about this one.
I know I lied on this one. I don't know. Ooh. Ooh, I have no clue. Yikes.
One of these things is like.
Okay, I'm on the question number 8, y'all.
Okay, that's what was funny. It said Newark, New Jersey leads the country in which of the following: luxury car sales, car thefts, or personalized car tags? Okay, I'm just gonna root for my city.
You know, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
Cause it
Oh
can-
my God.
But
All confidence.
my mom's car did get stolen. I just want to say.
Girl, I'll
We
never
had a
forget
motto. I didn't even
when I
know
was-
that.
when we lived in Irvington. They stole my mom's car radio twice.
What?
Yo, this is back in the day. Yo, my mom
Remember
went to go
when
drop
you
me
used
off.
to detach?
Girl,
My
like
mom
they
used to
literally
detach
took
her
it
radio.
out. Yo, like took it
Oh.
out.
No, my mom used to detach her radio and then put it in the glove department.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, what you?
Hey, yo, what number you on?
Ooh.
I'm on the second and last.
Yeah, I'm on 11. I don't know none of these answers. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna choose They're calculating my score, y'all.
Don't say your score. Do not say your score. We all gotta wait. Do not say your score.
There has to be that.
There's gotta be West Bubble.
Are
Okay.
you guys done? Are you
And
guys
my
done?
man,
Wait, no.
thank you to my man.
Carly,
Oh my
ven
God.
rápido, mamá, because I'm ready to see this.
I'm sweating over here,
Who's
y'all.
the real Jersey girl?
Yo.
And this ain't no Jersey Shore. This is
This
well,
is
we know
real
that from
Jersey.
different parts of Jersey, but all right, Carly, let's go. Carly,
Hold up. I'm on my 10th.
Carly, come on, bruh.
Okay, that's it. Let's give her silence, please.
It's calculated my score. Oh my God.
Okay, Rebecca,
Okay,
go first because you finished first.
Okay, so it says I got an A+. I'm New Jersey, know it all. I got 8 correct.
That's cute.
That's cute. It really is. I got.
That's cute.
It says Frank Sinatra, John Bon Jovi, and Tony Soprano got nothing on you.
Nothing for you.
You are a New Jersey expert. A+ New Jersey, know it all. 9 right.
Oh,
Oh,
Carly, how
that's
many-
cute. That's cute too.
What, Carly? What you got?
Okay, same thing with Frank Sinatra, John, blah blah blah, all that, and it says I got an A+, New Jersey know it all, and I got 10 correct.
Oh wow!
I do not believe that.
Girl, it's in the recordings. I'll
Girl,
move my
not-
little camera around.
Wow. The girl that was acting dumb, stuck, and stupid.
Yo, oh my God! I actually don't know what to do with this info. Wow.
Anyways,
Wow.
I still think I'm the #1 Jersey girl, regardless.
Man, I
You
rep
could
Jersey
think
through
that.
and through. I rep Jersey through and through. I don't even like going
I
to
know.
other states.
Okay, well, this was fun. Clearly, we know our states. And yeah.
Some better than others, but whatever. It don't matter because Jersey is in my heart. I bleed Jersey, so what's up?
Oh,
That state, we love
Jersey.
Garden State.
Of course. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's episode. Who knows? Next week we might be virtual. Next week we might be together. Who knows? You never know with us, but just know y'all gonna get an episode. And when we give it to y'all,
Woo.
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok because y'all been showing out a little bit. And don't forget to subscribe because y'all getting it. Y'all getting the message. We getting there,
we're
y'all.
getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting
thank you
All
guys.
right, thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Dang, they want to cut me off so bad. Thank you for supporting us, guys. Bye.